let's break it down. So I'd love to hear from you, Dr. Kat, if you could share with us, like, let's say you want to have a BDSM sexual awakening. What's like a 101 thing you could do? A tantric sexual awakening, what's a 101 thing you could do? And just a general kind of sexual awakening.
Okay, so for a BDSM awakening, I would highly recommend following somebody who teaches around BDSM, because there's so many factors to consider, and how to create a safe container, how to negotiate, how to get consent, what to explore. I think
you're an excellent place to start.
I'm an excellent place to start. So go to sexloveyoga.com. But I think many times people just go and buy the handcuffs, or they go and buy, the flogger. And then either they are disappointed with the experience because they're like, okay, like my partner is not really in what I'm reading about or what I'm hearing about. I'm not getting a sexual awakening. They're just beating me with a flogger and it hurts.
Totally.
So there's so many
Say no sexual awakening.
Yeah, or their partner pulls out the rope and you're like bored because you're laying there and they're just tying you, but there's no like energetic play in the middle of it, or So work with somebody who can guide you or introduce you to that. I think similar with Tantra, although with Tantra, I think there's practices of creating intention, or dropping into your breath and the sound that you make, and the movement, and even visualization of energy coursing through you, and touch. All of these are accessible to our bodies that we can use to activate the energy or the kundalini. Sexual awakenings. I had a sexual awakening the first time I made out with a woman. The first time that I made out with a man and a woman at the same time. I had sexual awakenings when I started playing with my gender expression, or sexual awakenings when I first met somebody who matched me in this full spectrum of the kink and the tantra and the sensual and the raunchy sex. So it's also just making a devotion to being curious about who you are as a sexual person, and knowing that the potentiality here is infinite. You just have to be curious, follow your interest, what sparks you, and follow that. That's really what it comes down to.
I think it's important to realize like all of these are their own lineages in a way, which mean you study, you go deep. Like, to get to mastery is a lifetime's process. So I think a really good place to start with a sexual awakening is make a list of your top 10 desires.